Okay, so today I'm going to do a reaction for Skybreak Riders anime opening version 1. So this is by GwenerVerse. And this video here, before we look at it, I want to give you a little bit of context. So let's go to GwenerVerse's posts and see. So this is the two main characters, Emily and Ezra. And GwenerVerse has a bunch of posts about this new show that he's creating. And so there's a bunch of characters in it. So these are original characters. And so GwenerVerse, when Sora stopped working for everyone, GwenerVerse had to switch because he'd been making a lot of very good videos with Sora and just on his phone. Yeah, he was doing the stuff on his phone. And now he's got to switch to new stuff. And so anyway, so there's a bunch of posts that he's made. And I looked at some of the teasers and stuff. And yeah, and then look at the artwork and everything. So very cool. And if you're like not sure who GwenerVerse is, let me show you. GwenerVerse makes a lot of these AI music videos, and they're really like well choreographed, and they have storylines, mostly Amelia content. Like this one, for example, which I already reacted to, and it just gave me chills. And there's also Nick Shirley and some other related stuff. But anyways, but this is his like anime series that he wants to create. And he doesn't quite have the ability to create it fully yet, but he's able to create the teasers and the opening. And so anyway, so that's and when you watch GwenerVerse videos, you want to look for things that say final mix, because a lot of times he'll release the rough draft versions, like this one is the rough draft version of this, but it is his rough draft versions are very close to the final version. They're usually only tweaked a bit. So even the rough drafts are pretty high quality and well above what most other people create for their final versions. Okay, so anyways, I've got it open here in this one here, and let's read the description first. Oh man, this was definitely an experience, I'll tell you what. But I'm happy to finally give you guys a clear idea of what I'm going for the opening song of Skybreak Riders. For those who haven't been seeing my posts, Skybreak Riders is an audiobook I'm producing with the new knowledge and skills I have now in terms of content creation. I want each public chapter to have sound effects, music, and yes, an anime-like opening and closing. As you know, I used Sora 2 for all of my recent works, but Sora 2 is being shut down. So, to train myself so that I can produce music videos again very soon in the future, why not practice on the short anime opening and closing? When the final mix for the opening is done, I'll upload the full song right afterwards. For this song, I was going for a very catchy early 2000s American song opening that we used to hear on shows like Beyblade, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I think he misspelled Beyblade here. Please let me know what you think, and suggestions, criticism is wanted. Clearly this isn't the final product, so I want this to be almost no different from watching an anime opening besides the pure 2D anime style, which is my style of animation. Okay, so this is not the actual final version. It's one of those really high quality rough drafts that I told you about before. So if you want to save yourself for the final version, you should skip out of my reaction right now and wait for the final version. But I felt like I couldn't wait. I wanted to jump in and see this. Okay, so let's open it up and let's see what he's got. And let's see, did I rewind? Let me rewind to the beginning. Okay, let's go.
Skybreak Riders! Libertas Sonnet! Free
Okay, so that definitely looked cool. I'm going to reload it and do a super pause reaction. Oh, let me give it a thumbs up before I forget to do that. Oftentimes I'll forget that. Okay, let's reload it.
Skybreak!
Okay, so I like how like each character has a different color of like magic or power or whatever coming out of them. I think this is a magical universe from the post that I saw about it.
Riders!
Okay, and then it looks like the characters sometimes wear these helmets. Let's see, I'm not sure if that's a good idea because I do like to see character faces. But I understand that, you know, because of the world building and stuff, maybe they need to wear helmets some of the time. And it also kind of makes them look like, you know, a lot of animes, like, you know, Power Rangers and a whole bunch of other things like that. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I like it and I don't like it for different reasons. But anyways, we do mostly see the characters' faces in this opening, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and I liked the choreography of that scene where you have the central character and you can't really see the others all that well, and then they all come out from behind him. You know, they're hidden behind him and then they come out. That's a really good visual like choreography there. Okay, and then I assume this is the main character, Ezra, as a boy, and he's sitting on his father's shoulders. And then here's a bunch of short flashes of artwork, and I think, okay, so we got spaceships or something. I'm going to use the less than and greater than keys on my keyboard to go frame by frame. Okay, so we got Ezra and his father and their spaceships or something. So this might be like a science fiction world and a magical world combined, like GwenerVerse's does. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm doing frame by frame. Okay, and then and I think these are all OCs in this. This one kind of looks like someone in the Skyebrows universe, but not very much. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all OCs. And so we got, looks like an elf, some kind of demon reptilian guy, and probably just a human, but he's got like glowing eyes, so maybe not a human. And they're facing Emily, the main character. And I think they have bad intentions. Let's go to the next screen. Yeah, they've got bad intentions, and she looks pretty young here. So I think she's younger than when she's at the academy. So this is probably like part of her backstory. She's wearing really dirty clothing, so maybe she's like an orphan living on the streets or something like that before she goes to the Skybreak Academy. Okay, so I'm using the greater than and less than keys again to move it. Okay, oh, and then Ezra and his father come into this scene, and here's Emily here, and let's keep going. And he's talking to his son. Maybe he's saying, hey, stand back while I deal with this, or something like that, telling Ezra to stay out of the way. Oh, and then he's got powers. You see, Ezra's father has powers, and he faces the bad guys. Okay, and then the elf has a magic gun, it looks like, and looks a little bit like Hawk's Inferno, but I'm pretty sure that none of these are Skyebrows Cinematic Universe characters. And then Ezra is watching. I'm wondering if maybe his father actually passed away in this incident. And then people in the background are oblivious. They don't see what's happening in this alley. Oh, yeah, I think, is that his father on the ground there? Possibly. And then he's protecting Emily with a rock from the bad guys. And then the bad guys are surrounding them. Oh, is his father tied up here? Is that what that is? Or, wait, are these the police? Are the police arriving? Magic enforce. Yeah, magic enforce. Magic enforcement. Yeah, I think these are the police that are arriving. Oh yeah, and yeah, that does look like his father there on the ground. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, and then this is later when they're both older and they're in the academy. So I'm thinking Ezra's father probably did not survive that incident. And okay, so very dramatic character backstory. And of course we got the cherry blossoms because those are very iconic for anime characters, and then Skybreak Riders. And I think this is the end of the part where it's just a lot of still scenes that I need to pause for. Yeah, those go by pretty fast, so I pretty much can't understand the backstory that's shown there unless I pause and go screen by screen. Oh yeah, and I wanted to say that I like these cloud scenes, and I really like visual media where there's characters who are able to fly or to ride on things in the sky like this, like they're sort of riding on magic skateboards. Yeah, I really like those. It's got the desire to fly aesthetics. Yeah, and I think it's like this is like a magical but also a science fiction-y item that like that is basically a sky skateboard. So yeah, really cool. And let's see, looking. Yep. Okay.
Flying with sky breaks speed, riding on the winds of a neon sky.
Okay, and I'm not sure why the energy that comes out of the magic skateboard changes color sometimes. Like see how it gets like the bright sort of white, the blue-white color here, and then earlier it's like black, and then this sort of pink color that almost looks like paint coming out. I'm not sure why it changed, but I assume there's probably some world building in there that explains why the color sometimes changes.
Oh, I'm flying.
Oh, wait, where did that ball come from? Let's see. So this ball here, where did that come from? Oh, was that the ball that was on there? Yeah, let's look earlier. Yeah, see, like there's a ball that's on here, but this one is bigger did it fall out of there, or what is that? So that's probably something to do with the world building. No, that ball's much bigger than the one in his hand. So I think that's a different ball, but it has something to do with this thing because it looks like a similar design. So I'm not sure what that ball is or what it represents, but probably it will be shown when there's more world building, what it is and what it means. Okay, and then this character I think was in one of the preview posts. Let me go and look at that. Where is? Oh yeah, let's scroll down and look at the preview posts. I think there was one in here. Yeah, so I think this is this character, Shadow Rider. And oh yeah, and wearing a sort of a mechanical mask or a armor mask, and with glowing eyes. So I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same character there. So this one is Shadow Rider is the name of this character. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm flying, sky high. I'm flying, sky high. I'm flying, I'm flying, I'm flying, I'm flying, sky high. I'm flying.
Oh, yeah. So at first I thought the witch was smoking, but she's actually, well, she kind of is smoking because there's a pipe, but she's got all this magical energy. I think it's like magical energy. Yeah, it's coming. Is it coming from behind her chair? Actually, yeah, it might just be all stuff that she's smoking and then she exhales it and then it goes everywhere. But yeah, I like this witch's design, and I like this like yellow smoke. It looks very mysterious, and there's a good background. Okay, let me look at that scene again. It's very short. Oh, and some of the stuff that's coming out looks sort of like paint, and it's blue. So probably some more world building there.
I'm flying, sky high. I'm flying.
Okay, and then we got Emily, and we've got two other characters that I don't know the names of. Oh, and it says first Emily. So see, Emily is the first in this like race as the stadium watches them. And then these two other characters are second and third. Okay.
I'm flying, I'm flying, I'm flying, sky high.
Okay, so very good stuff. Extremely good. And I did want to shout out GwenerVerse. The switch from Sora, which was free, to Grok, which he has to pay for because the free Grok doesn't do videos anymore. Yes, he got Grok Super. So that adjustment there. And then he's also trying to get, so he's doing all this on his phone, so he's hoping to get a computer, and he's trying to learn how it is, and he is hoping to, through releasing the audiobooks and, this opening and stuff like that, he is hoping to raise some funds so that he can get a computer and pay for various AI programs that are no longer free, and all that stuff. And I'm not e-begging on his behalf. I'm just saying, look at his stuff, and if you like it, tell your friends to also look at his stuff. So I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do. And if enough people do that, the funds will come to him. If enough people like his stuff and show that stuff to their friends, the funds will come to him. Even if you specifically do not help him with his funding at all. So I hope that he's able to get a bunch of attention on his stuff, because he does produce really high quality stuff. And like I showed you before, he's got the Amelia videos, he's got the Nick Shirley video, and he knows how to set up a storyline and do like camera angles and camera movements and use symbolism and like color symbolism and everything. It's just he knows how to put the things together, and he's got a whole bunch of stuff, and he takes his time. He works on the videos, and he refines them and he puts them out. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to e-beg on his behalf. I'm just saying, just, look at his stuff, and I think you'll like it. You might have different tastes than I do. I don't know. But if you do like it, show it to your friends. Say, hey, here's something cool. There's a guy making these AI animated music videos and related stuff like the audiobooks. And it'd be really cool if we can boost him, because I have no idea why the subscriber count is at 1,000. It should be at least 5,000 by now. But anyways, so really cool stuff, GwenerVerse, and thank you for making this. And I did jump in and watch what is technically the rough draft, but I think I'll also jump in and watch the reaction for the final mix version too, because remember, the final mix versions, they say final mix. Okay, so that's enough rambling from me, I guess, but I really, really like GwenerVerse's work. He does good work, and I hope he is able to continue to do it without Sora, and from what I've seen, it looks like he will be able to continue to do it without Sora.